Hi, so welcome to the Usable Information and Registration session on behalf of the Huron Biology Club. So first, a little introduction about myself. I'm Tinay Panja, and I'm a 10th grade here at Huron High School. Last year, I participated in the Usable exam, and I got top 250 in the semifinals. So what is exactly USA Biology Olympiad? Well, it stimulates young scholars' intellectual curiosity in laboratory skills and biological reasoning. Anyone can take Usable if they are high school students who are either US citizens or legal permanent residents. Middle schoolers who are interested in the exam can also start preparing for it until they give it in ninth grade. Approximately 10,000 students every year register for this opportunity, and the top performers can receive medal certificates and prizes, as well as national recognition. A lot of people use this usable experience as a stepping stone in other biology or science related endeavors. So there are four steps in this competition. The first step is a usable online open exam, and it's a nationwide 50-minute exam, typically consisting of 50 multiple choice questions with one correct answer, and any high schooler can take this exam. It's conducted on the Art of Problem Solving platform, which we'll discuss later. There's also the semifinal exam. And if you're the top 10% of scores in the open exam, then you can qualify to take the semifinal exam. And this exam consists of three parts. The first part is multiple choice with one correct answer. The second part is multiple choice, but with multiple correct answers. And the third part are multiple true false questions as well as free response questions. The top 20 semifinalists on the exam can then attend the usable national finals. And in this competition, students will learn with leading biologists and hear guest speakers on learning more about biology and in a rigorous study camp. Then from there, they have many practical and theoretical exams. And from that, the top four gold medalists from the national finals are represented in the United States at the International Biology Olympiad. So here are the exam categories for the theoretical exam. And this is for open semifinal nationals and even the International Biology Olympiad. So the biggest category is animal anatomy and physiology. So this explores the structure of organ systems as well as how they work. And this is not just limited to mammals like humans, but also to insects, for example, and how they feed and the different organ systems they use. The second largest category is cell biology, where you'll have to learn about the metabolic processes and transduction pathways that occur in different cells, as well as the different organelles. Uh, the third one is the genetics and evolution. In this you'll learn about different genetics concepts, amplification concepts, and evolution, and different evolutionary processes. The fourth is plant anatomy and physiology, where you learn about plant organ systems and structure. The fifth is ecology, where you'll learn about ecosystems and the environments and the abiotic factors that affect ecosystems. And you have ethology as well, which explores animal behavior. And then finally, you have biosystematics, which explores taxonomy. So here's the calendar for 2024. Um, on 10th of November, the school registration is going to close, and we don't have to worry about this because we've already registered. Um, on the 28th of November, we'll have a usable webinar, which I highly recommend to attend. And this is where you'll have to register on the AoPS platform to take the exam. And on the 4th of December, this AoPS registration actually opens and closes on the 5th of January. Then on the 15th of January, you'll get a usable practice exam. And on the 1st of February, you'll finally take the online open exam. If you qualify for the semifinal exam, you'll take it on the 4th of April, so 1 month later. And then 21 days later, you'll be able to retrieve your scores. So now I'm going to go through the process on how you will want to register for USABO on the USABO TRC website. And this website will contain student resources that you can use before the competition. And this is where you'll also receive your scores after the competition. So it's very, very important to register. So first of all, I'm going to go to this link. It's usabotrc.org/student/register. And I'm just going to click that. And it leads me to the student registration page. Under school name, I'm going to select Ann Arbor Huron. So Ann Arbor Huron, there we go. And I'm going to fill in all my information. Now for email address, you should put an email address that you usually use and will constantly be receiving emails with. And for password, you'll also want to keep track of this because this is very important for when you log in. After you click submit and register, you'll receive an email containing your ID. And this ID is what's going to be used to log in into the user login. And the password for your account is simply the password you selected here. Now, once you obtain all your user ID and password info, you'll just click login. And you should see the Student Resource Center with many different resources. And once your scores come in, you'll be able to see your exam scores as well. So the official usable textbook is Campbell Biology, and it's recommended that you use 8th edition or higher. It's a very long book for sure, but it's also very important to learning to the exam. So here's a possible study plan that you could do before the exam. So from now to December 8th, you could focus on the chemistry of life. And then you could focus on genetics and molecular biology, ecology and evolution, plant anatomy and physiology, animal anatomy and physiology, cell biology, final review, and then mental preparation before the exam. So here are some important study materials that you can use. There's an official Discord for the USA Biology Olympiads that people like to use to coordinate on different materials and study plans. There's also the textbook, and there's also some other textbooks that you can use for physiology, cell biology, and plant biology. There are also various interactive website links that you can use to test yourself and learn in a more interactive way. And finally, you can use your school biology curriculum. So if you're taking AP biology, you can use that material for the exam as well. So I'll upload the next prep session on YouTube and send the link via email. Thank you so much.